Hey guys, Josh from e-cig now, bringing you part 2 of my Mr. Good Vape review. I know it's been a little bit of a break here, but been a few things going on in the land of Josh here, so, it's taking me a little bit longer than I've wished to. So yeah, I'm reviewing another 4 flavors from Mr. Good Vape. If you guys have seen my first review, you guys have seen the my opinions about the bottling, the labeling, stuff like that. So if you want to know a little bit more what I think about the bottling and everything, just check out part 1. I will do a brief little rundown, not as in-depth as I did in the other one, just for anybody who skipped part 1 and is coming straight to part 2. First thing I'm going to say about their bottles, alright, they are glass. Like I said in my last review, a lot of the companies are going to glass bottles, or they have been shipping me glass bottles. Not necessarily, the best idea in my opinion, just because with the dripper it's a little bit of a pain on some tanks, and child safety caps on them. Alright, I haven't ran into one juice yet that doesn't have these, so it's a bonus to see. Dripper is a little bit of a pain, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to roll into the 4 flavors that I'm going to be going over here. I'm going to start off with one of my favorites out of these 4, excuse me, and that is Karma Cream. Alright, this one here, it kind of is what you probably can't guess what it is. When I opened the top, I knew exactly what the flavors were on this one, or what it was supposed to mimic. This one here is actually a peaches and cream flavor. Myself, I love peaches and cream ice cream. I mean, not ice cream, oatmeal. I love anything to do with peaches. Alright, peaches have got to be one of my favorite fruits out there, next to pineapple. Alright, this one here, first time I took a vape off it, I noticed right off the hop, very, very, very strong peach flavor on the beginning, on the inhale, which I really appreciated because, again, peach is one of my favorite flavors. On the exhale, excuse me, I was getting still a slight peach flavor, and there was a bit of a creaminess in it. That's where the cream comes in peaches and cream. Left a really good flavor in my mouth as well. It lingered for a few seconds, and it was very welcomed on some of the juices compared to some of the juices I've been vaping, because I really haven't had a good peach one yet. Actually, I haven't really tried many peaches. Alright, next one I've got here is Honey Baby. Alright, yeah, the name can be a little not misleading, but a little confusing at first. You guys are going to think this is just like a honey type flavor. It's not. It's actually, you can smell it right when you open it. It's a honeydew flavor. Alright, so anybody a fan of honeydew melons, give this one a shot. Right off the inhale, you're going to get a really good flavor of honeydew melons. Alright, not a huge melon person myself. Alright, I will eat it, but it's not something I seek out. But that one, it did well. On the exhale, you're going to get a slight sweetness with it, and there is some exotic fruit flavors mixed in there. I don't eat a lot of exotic fruits myself, so I can't tell you exactly which flavors are, mixed in with it. Bet you if you check their website and everything, you'll be able to figure it, or they'll list what flavors are in there. For what it is, a honeydew juice, it is really well done. It is really flavorful. Just not really my cup of tea. Tastes are subjective. I say that in all my videos. You guys are going to get tired of hearing it. Right? The next one I have here, this one, I would assume the Honey Baby one would have a little bit of a name like this one. This one is called, if it'll focus there, it's called Melon Head. Alright, yeah, it's being a little bit of a pain. There we go, Melon Head. Alright, this one here is a straight up melon flavored juice. On the inhale, you're going to taste honeydew and cantaloupe kind of mingling with each other. Again, not a huge melon fan, but it did taste like the honeydew and cantaloupe melons. On the exhale, this is where I was able to pick up some of the more exotic melons in there. You're going to get some mango flavors in there, as well as some papaya flavors. Those are 2 melons that I do, or 2 fruits that I do like to eat a lot of. So those ones I picked up right away. Very, very welcomed. Again, just a very refreshing flavor on them. Alright, something, I'm not going to seek out, but, every once in a while I'll throw that into there. And then a next one here that I actually really, really enjoyed. Alright, because like I said earlier, I love pineapple. Alright, this one's called Sunshine Daydream. Alright, a little bit of a weird name. Alright, now I did read up on this one on their website. People were saying that it does taste like juicy fruit, the gum. I didn't really get that, but that's just me. On the inhale, I was able to pick out the pineapple and the orange right off the hop. Alright, there's a really strong pineapple flavor with a subtle orange flavor. You got to really hunt for it to actually taste it, in my opinion. On the exhale, and you guys have heard this in a lot of my review videos or any of my other ones, it does have a banana flavor. Bananas, not a big fan of. Alright, I don't eat them. I don't, drink anything that tastes like bananas. The only thing I will take into my body that has a banana flavor is that old school medicine. Alright, but saying that, it does tie in well with this one here. There are a couple other flavors aside from the banana on the exhale. Just wasn't able to pick them out. But the way they mix these juices, they were tied in such a way that they blended well together. Overall, I was really impressed with them. Like I said, a couple of them here I wouldn't seek out, such as, the Honey Baby and the Melon Head, just because, not a honeydew cantaloupe type person. But for anybody that likes those flavors, give it a try, give it a test, see what you think of it. Love to hear some other people's feedback on what they think of those juices as well. Any of my review videos, honestly, give me feedback, what you liked about the juices, what you didn't like. It just helps get people out there and helps people understand, the different palates. Alright, so that's about what I have right now, and I might as well. You guys have probably seen the pictures that I posted up on Facebook of the new toy. Alright, DPM mod. Alright. Just got it today, and I am thoroughly impressed with it. Alright, I have caramel cream, obviously, because I told you guys at the beginning I love my peaches and cream, and I'll show you what it's like. Alright, again, love that flavor. Alright, give that one a try. If you like peaches and cream, anything, try the caramel cream. That's got to be my favorite. So anyways, you guys have a great night, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys later on. Guys, have a good one.